What's good, my family? Welcome back to another video. Today I got a nice smooth topic for you today. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's get right to it. Let's do it. Welcome back. Today I got a couple things that you need to know in your 20s. Before you get to your 20s. Let's do it. We're gonna dive right into it. Life is hard. Ain't no way around it. You just gotta go straight through it, my boy. Young lady, young man, you just gotta go straight through it. Life is hard. No ifs, ands, or buts. No handouts. Nobody gonna feel sorry for you. It's hard, man. You gotta wake up every day. And you gotta be prepared to pick yourself up. You gotta be prepared to carry your own cross. Deal with your own emotions and your own problems. And you gotta be prepared to defeat whatever whatever obstacle coming your way. It's hard, bro. Tough reality of it. Second one. Not only is life hard, but life is gonna get harder the older you get. It's gonna be times in your life to where you make life harder, to where other people make life harder. Life itself is just gonna make itself harder. There's nowhere around it, yo. So, what I mean by you making your life harder is there's gonna be times where you beat up on yourself, or you make mistakes and you put yourself in situations, and that's just okay. That's just who we are. We humans, we make mistakes, we mess ourselves up, and it's just gonna get harder. So be ready to deal with whatever comes to you, because it's gonna come. Trouble is gonna be at your front door. What's up? You got bills to pay. You got loans to pay. You gotta eat. You got responsibilities. You gotta get up, you gotta go to work. It's a life. Life is at your front door. But you gotta deal with it. Be prepared for whatever come your way. Moving on. The next one. This might spark some controversy and it may be kind of biased, but at the end of the day, bro, people care, but to an extent. But nobody cares, bro, unless you doing something with yourself. Nobody wants to help a person that does not want to help themselves. You have got to be willing to help yourself grow, or nobody's gonna care. Nobody's gonna feel sorry for you. Nobody's gonna feel bad for you. Nobody gonna want to help you. So you have to be responsible for yourself 100% of the time. The cold hard truth, bro. You're going through this, you're going through that. Guess what? They going through this too. They going through that. So what you gonna do about it? You gonna sit there and you gonna cry? You want somebody to feel sorry for you? You want somebody to feel sympathy for you? Trust me, bro, they not. They'll comfort you for a little while, but eventually, come on now, man. You always too sad. You just drowning in your problem. You just dragging me down, yo. So I gotta leave you behind. It is what it is. I got goals. And if you're not willing to pick yourself up, guess what they gonna do? They gonna leave you behind. So it's up to you to pick yourself up, because nobody else is gonna do it. Don't matter how bad your sob story is. Wham, cry about it. Here's what it is. Moving on. Nobody is responsible for you. You're responsible for everything that you do in your life. Why? Because it's your life, bro. It don't matter how much, you see everybody else, well, they did this for this person, or this what they got going, bro. Nobody's responsible for you. If you're not where you want to be at in life, whose fault is it? If you sit there and you blame them, guess what they gonna do? They're gonna leave you alone. They're gonna cut you off. They're not gonna support you. It's nobody's fault but yours. Take responsibility for your actions. Take responsibility. If you lazy, you procrastinate, who is responsible for that? Nobody but you. You gotta wake up every day. You gotta set your goals. You gotta motivate yourself. You have to discipline yourself. You have to practice consistency in order to get the results, because nobody is responsible for you. Not your mom, not your dad, not your sister, not your brother, Not your girl, not your boy, not your friends. Nobody is responsible for you. To an extent, God is responsible for you, and you know He got you. But if you're not doing what you need to do, and you're not aligning your path with what He got planned for you, you will not go nowhere that you want to go or where God intended you to be at. And it's not going to be nobody's fault but yours, because you are responsible for yourself. You have to do the right thing. Subconscious comes. Damn. Subconsciously, you know right from wrong. So you know if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know you striving down the wrong path. And you know when you're striving down the right path. So it's up to you to do the right thing. No ifs, ands, or buts. Moving on. You are responsible for your actions. You are responsible for the way that you treat people. You can't get mad if you treat somebody poorly and they respond to you in the way that is not nice. If you go out in the world and you hurt people, you cannot be upset with what you get in return. If you get hurt back, you manifested that in your life. What goes around comes around. You reap what you sow. And it's a thing too, man. Another thing. If you going around and you doing dirt behind people back and you hurt them and they getting on you and they make you feel guilty, that's nobody's fault but yours. You got to take responsibility. If you one of those people, man, you got to, I'm just an example. You got a girl, bro, and you cheat on your girl and she find out and she's sitting there crying and you just feel bad, bro. That's your fault because you knew you was doing wrong. And you can't get mad at her for the way that she reacted. Simple as that, bro. You at your job and you stealing and you get caught and you get fired. You can't get mad at that, bro. That's your fault. And ironically, man, I've seen real life situations to where people are legit doing something they're not supposed to be doing and they try to blame them. So like I've seen people legit go in cash registers and steal something and they get caught and they want to blame the manager, saying that the manager's targeting them. They don't like that, man. These people been trying to get me. And nah, nigga, you got caught being grimy. Learn to take responsibilities for your actions, yo. If you don't, you are responsible for whatever comes to you, whether that's good or bad. Moving on. Take people for who they are, yo. When you meet new people, they are going to show you who they truly are. It doesn't matter how long they keep up a mask or something. I guess I could say that, hiding who they truly are. They want to try to show you that this type of person, bro. A person's true intentions are going to come out. Who they truly are deep inside, how they really feel about themselves, and how they project that out on other people will come out. Just be patient and watch. So, when they do show you who they are, it's up to you to take it or leave it. See, what a lot of people do is leave it. They try to see the best in people. Well, maybe this. Well, maybe I can change them. Or maybe they just going through it. No, bro. You know this person ain't no good for you. So why you steady allowing them in your life? You got to get rid of those type of people. And you know who I'm talking about. You know which type of people I'm talking about. So, take these people for who they are. You messing with a guy, you messing with a girl, and you know that they a dog, yet you still want to show them how good you are, and they dog you out. That's nobody's fault but yours. Take these people for who they are and move around. Because they not going to change. They don't want to change. They content with themselves. And they're going to continue to be content with themselves until they have a reason to change, i.e. they hit rock bottom, yo. And it's not worth you staying with somebody waiting for them to hit rock bottom, because you don't know how bad it's going to be. They may pull you rock bottom down there right with them. You can have something good for yourself. You build something, you build a legacy, you way up top, and they up here and they fall and they just drag you down. So now, look at you. All because you were too scared to walk away, to accept them for who they are, trying to see the best in people. Now look at you looking stupid crying. It's not coming out your nose. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Look at you. So go get up, look in the mirror, tell yourself you're stronger than that. Go back and reevaluate who these people truly are and make your next step. Moving on. Last but not least, I could have more, but I'm really trying to keep the video within a certain time, so I'm gonna cut it off on this last one, right? Be in control. In your 20s, you should at least be practicing this, or at least have this under control. I don't truly have it under control just yet. I'm still practicing it because I'm still in my early 20s. Keep it a buck with you. But in your 20s, you need to be practicing self-control. That's self-control over your money, over your careers, over your goals, over your sexual desires, and most importantly, over your emotions. I'm gonna tell you why. If you don't practice self-control over your financial status, every time you get money, you gonna blow it. You're never gonna be able to save. You're never gonna be able to get in the position that you need to, because every time you touch a bag, you spend it out in the club. You spend it on some shoes. You spend it on weed. You spend it on drugs. You spend it on alcohol. So when it's time to pay your bills, you scraping by, trying to make ends meet. Why? Because you wasn't practicing self-control over your financial status, over your dreams. Everybody else in their 30s, they getting married, they getting a house, they setting their kids up, and where you at? You still living with your parents. And I'm not talking about the ones that just fell on hard times. You did this, you did that, but I'm talking about the ones that sit there and party. They drink, they smoke, they want to hang out, have a good time, and now it's late and you like, damn, I should have buckled down. I should have went to school. I should have studied. I should have went ahead and did this. Because you lack self-control over chasing your dreams, because you wanted to have a good time. Now you sitting around looking on social media, looking at everybody else, jealous. And it's nobody's fault but yours. It's not their fault because they handled what they needed to do. Make sure my lips not crusty. Your sexual desires. You can't find a good man. You can't find a good woman. Every man you settle down with, he a dog. Every woman you settle down with, she can't stop chasing validation from other men. Why? Because you couldn't take her for who she was. Why? Because you lack self-control. You was too busy thinking with your little head instead of your big head. Now look at you. You done messed around and had a baby by a woman, and she just you can't do nothing, bro. She just take everything from you. You can't build up and build, because she just tear it down. Because you allowed that to come in your life. Because why? You couldn't control your lust. You have a hard time differentiating what real love look like and what real lust look like. Because you didn't allow so much lust to come into your life and take control that it didn't overshadowed everything. You can't even have a simple friendship. Hell, you can't even walk in the grocery store without looking at a woman with lust. You don't even want the woman. She ain't got nothing, bro. She just got a nice little backside on her. She ain't no good for you, bro. She's not helping you at all. She's not building you up. She's not putting no money in your pockets. She's not helping you reach no type of goals. The only thing she give you is, and that's it. That's the only thing you benefit. And when y'all not doing that, y'all can't even get along. Because you lack self-control. Emotions. You get put in awkward situations and you fold. Every time somebody try to help you or tell you about yourself, you get angry. You can't take when people critique you. You automatically think that they insulting your character. It's an attack on you. You can't control your emotions. You always get put in predicaments and you regret it because you make a mistake. You overreact. You blow things out of proportion. And you attack because you think somebody's attacking you because you lack self-control over your emotions. You in your 20s, man, you becoming a young man, you becoming a young woman. Well, you are a young man, young woman, but you getting older. So life gets harder. Life is hard. It is going to put you in situations to where you're going to have to learn to control your emotions. If not, bro, the world is going to put you beneath its feet and it's going to step on you. But you have to be equipped. You got to be ready. And it's only one way to be ready. Stay grounded. Whatever you believe in, I'm Christian. So I read my Bible. If you like that too, go read your Bible. Stay grounded with God. Or stay grounded with yourself. Meditate. Do what you got to do, man. But you have to prepare yourself. All these little tips I gave you, bro, this is something that I'm learning myself. This is not something that I just looked up and researched on the internet. This is everything that I pretty much just went through this last week. From me practicing. How can I get better at this? How can I get better at that? This is my advice from me to you, and I hope that it helped you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know where to go. Down below to the comment section. If you got anything that you want to add, drop them down in that comment section below. Also, while you're down there, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Share the video, and whoever you share it to, the both of y'all subscribe. Or if not, I'm gonna lack self-control. So you better subscribe. Nah, I'm just playing. It's all love, baby. Just be a part of the Chill family. Cause we got more bangers coming. And you don't want to miss it. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.